Have you ever needed to reopen an archived Pro Tools session from your vault, only to be greeted by a message telling you that some plugins are missing? So, how do you solve the problem? Do you reinstall the missing plugins? Are they even still available? Or is there a better solution? So, let me introduce PT Freezer Helper. For this demonstration, we opened a mix session that is ready to be archived. This session uses numerous third-party plugins to process its tracks. We know that over time, some of these plugins may become unavailable due to compatibility issues, discontinued development, or simply because you've moved on to newer tools that better fit your current workflow. Pro Tools already offers two ways to render plugin processing: commit tracks and freeze tracks. Both options render the plugins while allowing you to continue editing volume, mute, trim, and send automation. The commit function creates new audio tracks, while the freeze function simply renders the plugins, and most importantly, remains completely reversible. That's why we created PT Freezer Helper. The PT Freezer Helper interface is divided into three main sections. At the top, you'll find various controls, including the import tracks and process selected buttons, as well as the search box. The center section displays all imported tracks, while the panel on the left lets you filter which track types are shown or hidden. Let's begin by importing the tracks from the Open Pro Tools session. Notice that each track type has its own color for easy identification. Some tracks are not suitable for freezing, such as VCA tracks, video tracks, inactive tracks, and MIDI tracks. These are automatically hidden to simplify navigation. At this stage, every track is marked with a live status. Let's start by displaying only the routing folder tracks. We know that most critical processing takes place inside the routing folders for dialogue, PFX, ADR, LGP, and Music Bus. We'll select these folders and change their action to freeze. Next, let's type rev into the search box. We'll hide the routing folders, select all reverb tracks, and set their action to freeze as well. Now let's display audio tracks containing clips. We'll remove the muted track from the PT Freezer Helper list. This does not delete it from the Pro Tools session. It simply makes the list easier to browse. Next, we'll inspect the Pro Tools session and select tracks using important third-party plugins. Most dialogue and ADR tracks are selected. We'll also select these two music tracks. They use extensive creative processing that could be difficult or even impossible to recreate if those plugins become unavailable in the future. Finally, we'll scroll down and select the 4 sound design tracks that also need to be frozen. Before launching the process, let's click View All and type Freeze into the search box. A quick review confirms that 78 tracks have been selected for freezing. Now let's click Process Selected. Since this movie is approximately 81 minutes long, the complete freezing process will take about 25 minutes. For the purpose of this demonstration, we've accelerated the video. Once the process is complete, let's verify the results. As you can see, the plugins have been successfully rendered, while all volume, mute, trim, and send automation remains fully editable. This means you can still make many important adjustments, even if the original plugins are no longer installed. For example, you can easily address changes requested after a QC report without needing the original plugins. Finally, let's import the archived session back into PT Freezer Helper. You'll notice that every processed track is now correctly marked with a frozen status. We hope you enjoyed this introduction to PT Freezer Helper. To learn more, please visit www.diegeticssound.com.